The song Free Amen by We the Kingdom from the album Live at the Wheelhouse is it's a really beautiful song. I really like the melody. It really kind of takes the lead on this. Our acoustic guitar does some finger picking. We also have some kind of, just a lot of different chord changes to work through. Kind of hits a little gospel part at the end, and so we want to really be able to hang with all that. The electric guitar very much is in the background. We're just kind of filling space and just trying to make it so that nothing sounds too naked. So we have a couple little riffs. Verse 2 is a lot of fun to play, but for the most part, we're playing in a very ambient way, and that really gives you some flexibility. You can do what I'm doing, or you can kind of have a little bit of fun with it, get a little more creative. So anyway, our acoustic guitar is capoed on the 3rd fret, and our electric guitar is not at all, so go ahead and tune up, watch the music video, and let's get started. Whole lot happening on the rhythm of this song. We have a finger picking pattern in the beginning. We also have 2 different strum patterns, and then I'm going to give you kind of a device that you can use within your strum patterns to kind of help everything else carry through and everything fit. So first, let's go with the easy stuff. We're going to start with some light finger picking. It's going to sound like this. Just repeats. And so you can see we're just walking down the chords. We're going to start with the C chord. Our thumb is plucking our bass note, and then our middle and ring finger are plucking our B and our G string. And then we're alternating on 8th notes initially to the D string. So we start with that C, we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and. So we only pluck the bass note on the first one, right? 2 and 3 and 4 and. So technically this is a C over B. The chord chart says G over B because the other instruments. But we're just keeping that pointer finger in place. And our middle finger just goes to that 2nd fret of our A to make our transition. And then to get to our A minor, it's nice and simple. We just boost our middle finger over 1, 2, and 3, and. Now we're going to a G suspended. Like I said, even though the chord chart says G, just so our pointer finger stays in place. Our ring finger will go on the 3rd fret 1 time, and then to an F bar chord, 2 and 3 and. Then to our C over E, so that's with our E in the bass. And then for our D, we're actually not playing a full D minor, even though later on in the song we're going to be playing that D minor 7. We talked about that in the chord section. But initially, for this part, we run out of space with the bass note, so we actually keep the same movement happening. So our pointer finger, we pluck the D string initially with our thumb, but then our pointer finger also plucks it for the in-between stuff. Then we reach to the high E. So. And we repeat. And work through that. So that is the finger picking section. I do have a loop and tab of that down below. I got the loops all the way down to fully slow speed. So if you really need help kind of picking those notes out, it's all in there.